I have another measure that I'd like to address, and that's the Filipino Veterans Promise Act. Before I do that, I want to recognize someone in our audience, Mr. Almeida. And I want to thank you for being here today, and thank you for your service. This legislation, the Filipino Veterans Promise Act is bipartisan and bicameral and fulfills the obligation that the United States makes every effort to ensure that individuals who served our nation are properly recognized for their contributions to our nation. There's no doubt the Filipino soldiers served honorably in the Commonwealth Army of the Philippines, recognized guerrilla forces, and new Philippine Scouts alongside U.S. troops during World War II. Today, many Filipino veterans are not able to have their service of World War II verified by the Army's National Personnel Record Center. The NPRC uses only evidence that is approved by the U.S. Army and does not have access to a consolidated personal file for most of the individuals who served in the Philippine Army or guerrilla unit. The Filipino Veterans Promise Act would mandate that the Department of Defense, in coordination with military historians, establish a process to open the approved, revised, reconstructed guerrilla roster of 1948, also known as the Missouri List, to give Filipinos the opportunity to prove their service during World War II. I was proud to introduce this bill in the United States Senate and work with Representative Hanabusa in the House of Representatives, because Filipino veterans deserve a better process to adjudicate their claims that currently exist. It is important to note that this bill works at length to ensure that we are honoring those who served and not providing benefits for any person that did not. This is why this bill calls for the Army to verify service. It's an added protection to ensure that hard-earned benefits are going to those who earn them. I think we can all agree that if any person served our country in battle and is not receiving benefits they earned, this should be an outrage. Las Vegas in particular has a large Filipino population, and a number of Filipinos there are still seeking recognition as veterans. They are a respected part of the community, and they deserve a fair and complete examination of their record. I've also introduced two bills that will help military families who have lost a loved one in line of duty, the Veterans Small Business Opportunity and Protection Act, as well as a bipartisan bill, the Spouses of Heroes Education Act, that Senator Merkley testified earlier today. And lastly, I introduced a bill with my fellow committee member, Senator Murray, the Care for Veterans Dependents Act. I appreciate the consideration given to all these measures and the time today to discuss them. As this committee further discusses my and my colleagues' proposals to help Americans veterans receive the benefits that they have earned, it is my hope that we will remember our commitments to caring for those brave heroes who have sacrificed greatly to serve this country. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.